The NPP-led government held a conference meeting within its Meghalaya Democratic Alliance MDA coordination with all the political parties including the independent one, wherein the allegation brought by the BJP were discussed and termed as baseless. The Chief Minister of Meghalaya, Conrad said, the detailed discussion on the allegations of the prevailing corruption within the coalition is nothing more but unethical politics. However, at the meeting, despite the heated debate, the Chief Minister said it was of serenity to have all the coalition partners, including the BJP representatives, to find suggestive measures and solutions to resolve all the internal issues. Reiterating on the notion of internal issues, Conrad was stated that such allegations should not be openly expressed. Instead, discussions within the MDA should be held and discussed, but the matter have now been resolved and the MDA yearns for unity for the welfare of the people. Touching on the subject matter of entry points, the Chief Minister informed that one of which is in Umling, and it is on the verge of completion, and such infrastructure establishment is hopeful to be operational within the second week of December with utmost manpower. The same goes to the various entry and exit points.
Representatives were there in the meeting, and in the meeting we have discussed a number of important issues regarding the coordination between the coalition partners. Recently in the press, as you're aware, there have been some allegations and some statements been made by some of the partners of the MDA. So therefore, those matters were discussed, and it was the opinion and suggestion of all the coalition partners that the coalition partners should not come out with these kind of allegations outside openly, and if there are issues, then we should first take it up with the government and in the coordination committee meeting, and only if situation is not resolved, then we can take further steps. But the first step would be to discuss within the coordination and within the government. So this resolution was taken today, and all the coalition members have supported this resolution, and of course detailed discussions went into all the different points that have been raised in the media in the past. That was number one. Number two, a lot of the coalition partners had some concerns regarding the COVID situation, about the fact that there are still a lot of difficulties that people are having while coming into the state, and the fact that testing is still going on in our state in terms of the entry. So we discussed all those aspects also and explained as to why testing is important, and we stress on the fact that the state will have to maintain some kind of screening to ensure that our people are safe, and at the same time we are trying very hard to create a system that is going to be there in place which will make it convenient for the people who are coming into the state. Then there were some issues discussed about the entry exit point also. So I briefed the members of the coordination committee that the entry exit point, at least in Umling, is at the verge of completion. We have also started the recruitment process. The advertisements have been done for the manpower that is going to run this location, and we are very hopeful that the infrastructure will be set up as was committed in the House, which is within this month, and we should be able to get the manpower training and be able to operationalize the entire entry exit point within a very, very short period of time, maybe a week or 10 days within the first week of December itself. So that is the target that we have, and apart from that, of course, many other points were there, but I think it would not be possible for me to go through all those points. But I'm happy that all the coalition partners have once again reiterated their confidence in the MDA, and they have once again confirmed their commitment to support this government and to continue working till the end of the term, and to ensure that all the different agendas that we have decided to take forward should be completed, and they've urged that the government should continue to do the development work that has been promised to the people of the state. Yes, we have discussed it, and as I was mentioning in the assembly last time when I was there, when this question was asked, that there was some points that the Honorable Governor had mentioned, some suggestions given, some notes he had given, so those matters are being discussed with him. I will be meeting the Honorable Governor in the next couple of days to discuss these and other matters also. So we are working on it, and some concerns have been raised by the Honorable Governor at that point in time. But as I said, what is important to note is that the actual implementation of the entry-exit point, which is really what the crux of the entire matter is already being done. And based on this overall situation that we are facing, registration is becoming compulsory. So even in the future now, people who are going to come into the state need to go through a compulsory registration process. This process will be made very easy through a software and an app that is going to be online. And within seconds, the person can register and receive a QR code. So therefore, we are achieving the purpose, but at the same time, we're making it very easy for the people who are going to come into the state to simply provide the information and registration to us. And therefore, the purpose, as I said, is being served, and we are being able to register and monitor the entry and the exit of people